TikTok. I'm scared. Ever since I spoke out about United Health Group, Amedisys, and Optum, things have started happening. I'm scared to even say what those things are. But what I can say is I am not suicidal. I am not homicidal. I love my kids more than anything. And right now I'm just trying to make sure that we're safe. TikTok, I need eyes on this, please. Good morning, TikTok. I'm scared. Ever since I spoke out about United Health Group, Amedisys, and Optum, things have started happening. I'm scared to even say what those things are. But what I can say is I am not suicidal. I am not homicidal. I love my kids more than anything. And right now I'm just trying to make sure that we're safe. TikTok, I need eyes on this, please. Good morning, TikTok. I'm scared. Ever since I spoke out about United Health Group, Amedisys, and Optum, things have started happening. I'm scared to even say what those things are. But what I can say is I am not suicidal. I am not homicidal. I love my kids more than anything. And right now I'm just trying to make sure that we're safe. TikTok, I need eyes on this, please. Good morning, TikTok. I'm scared. Ever since I spoke out about United Health Group, Amedisys, and Optum, things have started happening. I'm scared to even say what those things are. But what I can say is I am not suicidal. I am not homicidal. I love my kids more than anything. And right now I'm just trying to make sure that we're safe. TikTok, I need.
Shalom, just this quick video giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, much salutations to the brother teaching word for the hopeful elect, soon to be the elect most I will. The hopeful extended elect Shalom. Things are changing, man. The world is definitely not the same as it used to be. Revelations 21:8, but the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And as that fire coming to America, nuclear fire, and people are beginning to be afraid of these end times. And we know these devils are watching us, mainly the men of the Lord. But the prophecies have already been coming to pass, so it proves true what's going to happen to these devils. Talking about the so-called white man and his system. It says in the New Testament, Matthew 10:28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. The Most High is the Father of spirits, and he gave his Son all power to be exercised over this devil, these enemies, when that time comes, which is soon. So all those souls that are accounted for, these devils become proud, and Most High made them to where they're able to be proud of the carnal things that they possess, the weaponry they possess, the witchcraft that they play on people, you know, psychological warfare that they play on people. And it's going to be all done away in the end. You know, Most High said even he would say, wipe away every tear of Israel. And we are his chosen people, no matter what these devils say. You know? These devils are wicked as hell, and Most High is not for wickedness. He's going to destroy the wicked, put the wicked down. Wicked cannot prosper. And it even shows about how the whistleblowers of their own people are going against them. Satan divided against himself shall not stand. You know? And the Bible is true. All the words of the Bible is true. The prophecies are true. So there's nothing this devil can do. Yahweh Shai said that when he was on earth. You know? And he said, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God of Israel. So, you know, they see everybody as cattle and experiments and all that, but Most High is going to destroy their asses for this. Especially what they did to Israel as a whole. Well, as an elect, you know, because they kept doing it to us from generation to generation. Trust not in man. Let me see. Job 15:31, let not him that is deceived trust in vanity, for vanity shall be his recompense, man. And these devils will test us because of this. Psalms 55:23, but thou, O power, O Yahweh, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their lives, but I will trust in thee. Psalms 56:4, in the Most High I will praise his word. In Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. So this is nothing new about how the enemy deceive and, you know, come at Israel. Psalms 56:11, in God, in the Most High have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me. So, you know, they're coming down on truth sayers. They're coming down, you know, they're changing their laws, changing, you know, and it said the devil would change times and laws. You know, all that, like I said, that the Constitution and affirmative action, civil rights movement that used the so-called benefit black people, that's done away with. The amendments, you know, they're making a whole new world order. That's why it's called a new. So that's, you know, they're coming with draconian laws. The old world way of doing things, you know, going back when that used to be relevant or in use in a way, is no more, you know. And these times are changing where they don't even give a damn, man. But we don't give a damn either on the righteous side. So it's a war, definitely a war, you know. And I can't wait for the angels to get involved, you know. And they already are. These devils are seeing things, they dreaming things, they seeing chariots, so they know, you know. And best believe you devils are coming back into reincarnation. And that's why these Christianity comes from bases of murderers, foundation of thieves and robbers and murderers and grapists. That's why they don't want to believe in reincarnation, because they know they have to pay that tab, what their fathers did. It says they were going to be recompensed for his sake. You know, he said, prepare slaughter for their children. You know, and it talks about the hatred against Israel, Jacob, and Obadiah, and all through the scriptures, really. Zechariah, you touched the apple of his eye. So, and Putin had already came out with, you know, the icons of the Negroes, and we know the rest of the tribes being the children of Israel. You know, like everybody's starting to know. Esau is starting. He knows who he is, and I think I'm gonna try to find that, pull it up, where Edomite said that he's Esau, the Lucifer is their god. You know, and they know that they're Esau. You know, so this is a game that they play, but it's starting to get, you know, rev up to where the game is no longer a game no more. Really never been, but you know, that's how they play. You know, they play chess. They move pieces, but Most High is the ultimate chess player. So Most High put pride in their heart for them to believe that they could really fight against the Most High and His Son, really fight against angels, really change the algorithm of all things that were created, really change the DNA and anything, you know, has to deal with creation. They're trying to reform and recreate, and they're gonna fail, man. You know, especially what they done to Israel. So we're in different times, man, and Most High is doing speedy judgment, and the angels, you know, Most High is allowing these angels to get busy more than, you know, because of prophecy, because of the end of the world. You know, so it's going to be a all out war, man. You know, and you know, we hope we stay on the righteous side, man, because definitely, it said the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. You know, it said that what did it say? That the Egyptians, which is modern day Egyptians, these so-called white people, they're just flesh and not spirit. So, you know, let's see what happens, man. Because there's definitely something going down, and it's definitely in the favor of the righteous, in favor of spirituality over the flesh, over carnality, you know, to how it's played out, to how the Most High written it. You know, now these Christians, these Edomites, they don't even believe in the Bible no more. When they used to be gung-ho Christians, because they know the Bible is not for them, and it never was. They never did what the Bible said. They never did the commandments of the Most High. It was just all a front. Now they just telling you that they Satan, they devils, and yeah, I'm an Edomite. So what? and what have you. So yeah, you keep playing that role and being that, and we're gonna see where this ends, because it's definitely at the brink of war, and I mean all out war, not just here, over there. I'm talking about in the mines. I'm talking about like in the depths, by the seas. Yahweh, Yahweh, Shaphat, Most High judges. In the valley of decisions, the rising up and stirring up of the spirit of beast. Like everything's gonna come to a head, man. And the manifestation of the sons of God that people expect and the creatures expect are going to be manifest. Anyway, with that, hope it's edifying. Shalom.